Not much time here, so I need your help. By show of hands, who here among you, if I was to come up to you tonight and say, hey man, or hey girl, who would go skydiving with me tonight? We're leaving. Yeah! I like this crowd. I love you guys. All right. Who among you also, in the past, has ever had the courage when you were with that first date, or that flame on the first date, and you went in for that kiss? Just, yes! After all that time you've wanted to. Who's done it? Raise your hands. Come on, show of hands. Help me out. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? All right. I'm going to show you guys that these two things are not so different. I'm going to do it by telling a story. I didn't tell you guys to start, did I? We'll wait. Well, just imagine that you just got back from that perfect date with that perfect person, this person you've been thinking about all this time, in that perfect place in Venice. Ooh, Italian, very, very romantic. You can see the walkway here. You can see the little bridge. I took this picture, by the way. Yeah, I was there. Imagine it. You're there right now with that person. Perfect. Also imagine you just showed up at the airport. Little podunk thing, that's the control tower in the background. You're a little nervous about this. It looks kind of shady. I don't know. What, should I trust my life with these people? Nah, I got this. I told everybody I was going to do it. I'm doing it. I'm jumping, and I'm doing it today. Skydiving today. You said you'd do it. And you know how at the end of every date, you have that signature little pause. Apparently you're laying down during this pause in front of the hotel or whatever, looking deeply into each other's eyes, thinking about what might be coming next, even though you know. Up in the plane now, 5,000 feet up, that's about a mile. This is where you start to think, oh, I told everybody I wasn't scared, but I'm a little bit nervous. And the guy behind you is yelling all the directions, but because it's so loud, you can't hear anything, doesn't even matter. And you start to have that little tingy thing, it's a tickly knot, stomach and chest. You know what I'm talking about. And you're like, what is that? I can barely breathe, can't even talk. I'll look cool for the camera, though. Is that fear? Or is it excitement? Is there a difference? Back on the ground now, you've moved in, you're just a little closer now. Both hands around the waist, looking deeply into this person's eyes. You know what's coming. It's not that. This is a first date. Come on, people. Come on. Looking deeply into their eyes. And you have that same kind of, I don't know what that is. It's tingling in my chest and my stomach. Is that fear or is it excitement? Is there a difference? Back up in the plane, 10,000 feet up into the air now. That's pretty high, people. You're looking out and you see the other guy's already jumped. Did his chute open? Am I strapped in good enough? Is mine gonna open? You can do this, don't worry. There's really only one thing left to do, and that's to take that step, to take that leap of faith and say, you know what, whatever happens after this point, I don't care, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump. And it happens in 3, 2, 1. Jump! And let go. Forget about all those fears, all those things holding you back, those concerns about what might happen after this point. You're tumbling now. Earth, sky, faster and faster and faster. Until suddenly you level off and you're just kind of floating there and the wind's rushing past your face. So loud you can't even hear yourself screaming, "This is awesome!" And your face is all screwed up because of the wind. And you realize at that moment, this was the greatest decision ever. Why did I even think about not doing this? Because you realize you're in another place right now. Your whole body is getting that tingly sensation and you love it. This person's pretty cute. She's kind of pale. You go in mid-sentence for that kiss and you take it and it's just that most amazing thing because you've wanted to be with this person for so long. And at that moment, mid-kiss, that's when you realize these two things, jumping out the plane, going for that kiss, they're not so different because they both take that same level of nerve, the courage just to say, you know what, no matter what happens after this point, I'm going to do it, taking that leap of faith, I'm going to jump. And in your life, there will be key opportunities, key points where you have this thing where maybe you want to go after that dream. You've really been thinking about it, but I want to start this business, but I don't know if I'm ready. Will people even listen to me? Maybe I should prepare more. I should go after that relationship. I really want to be with this person. But you're asking, am I ready? Do I have what it takes? Let me tell you, every one of you in this audience, you are far braver than you think you are. And yes, you do have what it takes, but you have to go out there. You have to jump. You have to take that chance, that leap of faith. You have to go out there, and you have to show me. Thank you. AustinTells.com, everybody. You guys rock. Ignite Detroit!